Hello, everyone. My name is Sean. I am the Crypto Smith. I do appreciate you guys coming back and checking out another video on MMAI and the pure world and the keys to the city. If you don't know about this yet, let me tell you something. First of all, there is a $10,000 giveaway. What does this mean? I'm going to explain it. $10,000 in ETH, you have to own one of the keys to the city NFTs for the MMAI Pure World. I'm going to go into all of what that entails here in a second, but let me get through the rest of the giveaway details. So also, if you own one of these NFTs, this thing's going to be over in the next 6 days, right? So if you don't get in the next 6 days, you can't be in the entry. There's one entry per wallet. One winner is drawn. It doesn't go out to multiple people. There's going to be one winner only. We have to reach 500 keys sold in order to activate this $10,000 in ETH giveaway. Now, it needs to be in the original wallet that you purchased it. If you transferred it, you don't get an extra entry for that. So make sure it's where it is you purchased it. And then I'm going to go into actually where to go purchase the NFT so that you know you're in the right place. Okay, don't get mistaken. There's too many scams out there. But this is pretty cool. MMAI, they're giving up $10,000 in ETH to somebody if we're able to sell 500 keys. Now, what are keys to the city? Keys to the city gets you into the pure world, and it says right here, this is a VIP pass. This is what is represented in Keys to the City. Pure World is a decentralized virtual economy that runs parallel to the real world by providing an immersive social network, an open source e-commerce platform, and a true digital ownership of properties. So you're going to get any one of these 5,002 keys. Why is there 5,002? Because two of the properties are actually arenas, and somebody who gets these things are going to be very, very lucky. Keys to the city. What do they get you? Not only do they get you keys to the city, basically you're a VIP of the MMAI Pure World, it also gets you an additional property. So you're going to get one of those 5,002 properties chosen at random, and that mint gives you ownership rights to property within the Pure World. Now, the benefits for Keys to the City, you get a $100 airdropped MMAI coin when the Pure chain is released, right? That's the MMAI own blockchain. They're going to change from tokens to coins. You're going to get $100 worth of MMAI coins at that time when this releases in the summer. You get access to all Pure World beta releases, which means you get to test everything out first before everything else sees it. You're going to be able to give feedback on that. Let them know what you think, how it works, how it doesn't work. You know, the whole 9 yards. You get voting rights within the Pure World. Now, there's going to be some sort of a DAO setup to where only the people who own Keys to the City are going to get to vote on any new items that come into the metaverse, how things work, right? And give your opinions based on that. You get access to secret locations. This is the real VIP part of the keys, right? You're going to get access to parts of this metaverse that nobody else is going to get access to unless they hold the keys. Now, right now, we've only sold a couple hundred keys. That's only a couple hundred people who are going to be in that very special club. After the sale, right? The sale ends in 6 days. All of the rest of the keys that are not sold are going to be burned, right? That means no keys available at any point after this. If somebody comes in after this and they demand keys to the city and they want to get access to all the private areas and get those voting rights, they're going to have to find somebody who's willing to sell theirs, which is going to make these keys extremely valuable. Any properties that are attached to those keys that are not sold, they're not going to burn those properties, obviously. They're going to sell them. They haven't exactly released details, whether they're going to release them all at the same time or they're just going to sell them small chunks at a time, or maybe they're just going to sell a few different types of properties at a time. These details haven't worked out, and they will let us know after the sale is over. And here's the properties you can get. Here's the arenas I mentioned. There are 2 of those. Somebody's going to get extremely lucky if they get one of these arenas. Billboards, stand ads, electronic building displays, kind of like you see Times Square. You've got the big corner buildings that's got 4 or 5 displays on it. You're going to get those, and you're going to be able to advertise whatever it is you want to advertise on there, or you're going to be able to sell advertising space to other people for marketing. You get different size stores. You can sell items in there. You can sell items as NFTs. You can hold art galleries. You can sell real world items and have them actually shipped. The MMAI team is going to help you set up for free. This is included in the cost of these NFTs, setting up these stores with the API keys for inventory, content management, shopping carts, payment gateways, AI integration, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a one-stop shop. They're not just going to sell you the NFT and be like, hey, good luck getting it all set up. And then you got booths for the convention centers to display things, possibly sell things. And then the car, the all-important vehicle. Now, this metaverse is not going to be tiny. So you're going to get dropped in somewhere in the metaverse, and you're going to have to walk to wherever you're going unless you have a vehicle or a scooter. And you can't have a scooter unless you get one of these mystery cars. There's 1,500 of them. I hope I get one. I bought a couple of NFTs, so I'm hoping I get a property, and I'm really hoping I get a car because I don't want to have to walk everywhere. Plus, with a vehicle, if you get a decent vehicle, you can actually race in the metaverse game. The MMAI Pure World is going to have a racing game along with a first-person shooter type game that you're going to be able to play while you're in there. So all super cool stuff. You can see what you would be missing if you don't get involved in the MMAI experience right now. Now, here is where you go, OpenSea. You just go up here, you click here, go to OpenSea. It's going to take you right here. You make sure that you are on the proper OpenSea page so that you don't get scammed out of your hard-earned money. So here it is. We're currently sitting at 100 ETH volume, 132 different owners. There's lots of keys available. And like I said, the properties in here are random. So there is no rhyme or reason as to where the good properties are, where the smaller properties are, where the cars are at. There, you don't know. You just pick one and you go. Now, if you have your favorite number and they haven't released that number yet, then you're not going to get that number. Unless we sell a bunch of these, they're not going to release more numbers. So keep that in mind over the next 6 days because you may lose out. Now, as we're talking about the MMAI world, let's go back to the main website. And I'm just briefly going to mention the MMAI Pure Wallet. Now, this Pure Wallet has offline payment capabilities, the first of its kind. It also has a cold storage feature that you're going to be able to activate for a purchase of $49.95 of MMAI tokens. You're just holding it in your wallet. It's not a monthly fee or anything like that. You're not paying for it. You're just holding the tokens in your wallet, and that activates the cold storage capability right on your phone, right on your mobile device. Now, let me explain for a second why this is all important. I have looked at other metaverses out there. There's going to be different metaverses for different things. There'll be a metaverse for healthcare. There'll be a metaverse for concert goers. There'll be a metaverse for e-commerce sites. This one has everything built in already, and you're going to be able to do almost all of those things in there. You're going to be able to have social experiences in there, go to concerts, go online shopping. Basically, shopping in the metaverse is just going to be a more immersive shopping experience. It's going to be super cool. You're going to be able to play games. You're going to be able to play games with others. You're going to be able to make money or earn tokens while you're playing games also. I believe this metaverse is going to be one of the best to visit in a long time, right? There's going to be some that are going to try to compete with this, but after the fact, they're going to be months or years behind MMAI and what they're already doing. They've got the technology. They are a technology-driven company. All right, so giving you all of that information, please don't miss out on this important opportunity. I've been in this space for quite a while, and I have not seen a project like this come across my desk. Not ever. This is the best by far I have ever seen in this space. So take advantage, do some research, get yourself a set of keys to the city, and join me and the MMI team in being a VIP in their metaverse. Love to have you. And now I'm going to wrap it up, and we're going to see you guys next time.